Hello students, this is class third. This is class third, subject GSC. Date is 26/4/2021, and we are studying lesson 7, housing and clothing. Lesson 7, housing and clothing. And in this lesson, last time we have studied about the good house, properties of good house, in which we have studied that a good house must have the following facilities or following essential qualities. One is fresh air and enough light. Second, enough water. Third, proper drainage system. Next, mesh doors and windows. Next, enough space and an attractive appearance. It is not enough. A good house must be neat and clean. This is also an important quality of a good house. So, cleanness of the house. Next, how house may be clean, how the cleanness of house may be maintained. So, of the house. Cleanness of the house. Wherever one lives, one must maintain cleanliness. Not all persons can have big houses with a number of rooms and other facilities. Not all the persons are the very rich, so they have a big house and so many rooms, but many peoples are there having a small house. So, but even a one room house can be kept clean and tidy. Even in a single room, cooking, sleeping, and storing can be done in a nice way by planning properly. It does not matter whether the house is big or small. If if it is the small house, then also there is the proper arrangement for the kitchen, bathroom, storeroom, sleeping room, etc. etc. So, even in a single room, cooking, sleeping, and storing can be done in a nice way by planning properly. So, wherever you live, make it a pleasant, comfortable, and clean place to live in. Our home is the source of our happiness. This is important thing. This is important word. Our home is the source of our happiness. Following steps should be taken to keep a house comfortable and its surrounding clean. So, what are the steps which should be taken to make home comfortable and surrounding clean? First, garbage from the house should be put in a closed container. It can be taken away daily by the sweeper. Next, second, floors should be mopped daily. Use a germ killer while mopping the floor. Germ killer kills the germs of the home. Bathrooms and toilets should be cleaned regularly. The surroundings of the house must be kept clean. Our next point, fifth point, no dirty water or waste should be allowed to retain scattered in or around the house. Such water breeds mosquitoes and flies which cause diseases. So there must be proper arrangement of sewage system or the drainage system. There must be no storage of the water, dirty water. This and that waters provide site for the breeding of the mosquitoes and the flies. So next one is clean clothes. Next important thing is clean clothes. Clean clothes. Next one, clothes are our basic need. Clothes are our basic need. What is function of the clothes? Clothes protect the body from sun, rain, dust, dirt, and insect bites. Moreover, clothes give appearance to the body. A person in clean clothes look decent. So, clothes, clean clothes, in one word, makes us smart. We wear different clothes in different seasons for our good health. It is necessary to wear clean clothes. Our clothes must have the following qualities so that they help us keep good health. Number one, clothes must be washed and changed daily after a bath. Second, clothes must not be tight. Tight clothes are sure to prove harmful. They stand in the way of free they stand in the way of free movement and growth. Never use others' clothes. Other clothes may having some germs which may cause a disease to you. So never use others' clothes. They may bring disease, germs with them. Thus, you can easily get a disease. Now next, fourth, clothes must be washed with a good soap to free them from dirt and germs. This is a very important point. Clothes must be washed with a good soap to free them from dirt and germs. And next, clothes should be ironed before use. Clothes should be ironed before use. They look nice and give a fresh appearance to the body. Now next point, clothes must be used according to weather and seasons. You know that in different seasons we wear different type of the clothes. In the rainy season we wear other type of the clothes. In the summer season we use other type, and in the winter we wear another type of the. There are the variations in our the dress, variations in our the clothes according to different seasons. Wear light colored comfortable cotton clothes in summer. They easily absorb the sweat. The sweat evaporates and we feel cool. Wear dark colored and woolen clothes in winter as they absorb the heat and keep our body warm. Use a raincoat or an umbrella in the rainy season. Remember, remember that shoes are a part of our dress. They must be well polished. Use a good polish, a brush, and a shining pad to make them shine. And belts and ties too should be clean. So, in relation to the clean clothes, as we we should use clean clothes. We should wear the clothes which must be neither very tight nor very loose. We wear the clothes according to the seasons and weathers. You know that in during rainy season we use umbrella and raincoat. During summer season we wear light colored and cotton clothes. They absorb sweats. And during winter season, severe cold is there. In that season, we wear coats, sweaters, blazers. They protect us from the cold. And different occasions, we wear different type of the clothes. As during the marriage parties, we wear another type of the clothes. Different festivals, different occasions, we wear different type of the clothes. So clothes not only protect us from the heat, cold, from mosquito bite, but they also make us smart. So thank you. That's what today.